Hello YouTube, today I'm at Champion Buick GMC taking a look at this 2020 GMC Sierra 1500. This particular one is the AT4. It's the most off-road capable one that they make. Starting up front, you have nice color-matched front and rear bumpers, as well as color-matched grille surround. Full LED lighting for low beams and high beams, as well as fog lights. Red painted tow recovery hooks, which I love them in the vertical position. I wish all manufacturers put them like this. Integrated parking sensors in the bottom portion of the bumper. You have this real nice brushed accent grille. This truck just looks so aggressive, so cool. Coming around to the side, you have these nice plastic fender flares to protect against rock chips and eventually corrosion. Coming down to the tires, you have Bridgestone Dueler ATs, and they look to be 275/60 R20, 20-inch black and looks like machined GMC wheels. Splash mud guards as well. I don't know if it's going to come through on camera that well, but there's a thick band of paint all along the rocker panel. And General Motors does that to protect against rock chips and dents and corrosion. Very, very cool that they do that. I wish more auto manufacturers did that. They're going out of their way to make sure that the rocker panels don't rust out on you. Coming up top, this does have the 6.2 liter V8. If you want to get the most off-road capable version with the 6.2, you have to get the AT4. If you go with Chevy and get the Trail Boss, you're limited to the 5.3. 6.2 is definitely the way to go. You have your black capped mirrors right here with blind spot monitoring. There's your AT4 badging. This vehicle has proximity entry, so as long as you have the key with you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from all four doors. Cab length running boards, which is awesome. More splash guards, and right here too you can see that paint kind of comes up here real thick because this is a problem spot where chips and stuff like that happen. Very, very cool. Capless fuel fill port right there. Again, color matched front and rear bumpers. This is the second generation of bumper with the little foot spot. They made it bigger, so if you have work boots, you can easily fit them in there. And the blind spot monitor for this is actually in here, not in the taillight, which is awesome. Dual exhaust, as you'd expect. Parking sensors, again, integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. Here's your 4-pin and 7-pin connector. This does have the multi-function tailgate, which I will go over when we look at the bed of the vehicle. Something new, too, for 2019 and 2020 is this right here, this wing. What it's designed to do is shoot air over the bed so you don't get that vortex and drag. So it's supposed to be more fuel efficient in theory, and in my opinion it looks really cool. Very, very nice looking truck. This blue, honestly the GMCs in my opinion look top notch. I definitely prefer them over the Silverado counterpart. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So starting out on the left-hand side, we have all of the buttons for the windows and the mirrors. Right here we have 2-seat memory, as well as your lock and unlock buttons. Coming up over here we have the mode selector for this vehicle. Turn it to the right and you have tow haul. Turn it to the left, you have normal, sport, and then off-road for the AT4. I believe off-road only comes with the AT4 as well. Here's your push button transfer case selection. You have auto, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. And then right here we have all of the buttons for the exterior lighting, as well as the dimmer switch for the interior lights. Tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, various gauges up top in the middle, and then below that you have your LCD display. Working our way back to the steering wheel, you have this really nice leather wrap steering wheel with this copper stitching, and the copper kind of continues throughout the cab as well. Down here you have this really nice brush looking material. It looks actually really cool. Over here we have all of your cruise control buttons, as well as your adaptive cruise control. And then below that we have your heated steering wheel button indicated by the amber light. On this side, we have your hands-free call buttons, and then we have the control pad for the center display. There's two things to note. First, this is a scroll wheel, so you can scroll through it. As you can see, I'm scrolling through. And then when you want to make your selection, go back up to a station that I like, you just click the wheel. Just push it, and then you make your selection. Very, very cool. Up top over here, we have a shallow storage compartment, and then below that, we have a deeper storage compartment. Again, copper stitching throughout, and then that brushed look looks absolutely awesome. Right here, we have the new updated touchscreen display. Very high definition, very responsive. As you can see, it does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also have navigation as well, trailering app, make sure your trailer has all of its lights and everything in working order. And then you can see right here, 4G LTE, so this vehicle is connected. Below that, we have more physical buttons for the radio itself. Volume knob, selection knob, seek or scan, back button, and then your home button. Under that, we have all of your buttons for the dual zone climate control in this vehicle. You can turn this one up to 73 and that one up to 88 or whatever you want. Dual zone, very cool. This vehicle does come equipped with heated and ventilated seats for the driver as well as the passenger. And then below that, we have a bunch of buttons right here. So starting from left to right, we have your lane keep assist button, parking sensors off, automatic start stop off. This button right here will actually lower the tailgate. And I'm surprised it lowered because I'm on quite a steep hill. Hazard lights on off, traction control on off. This button right here controls the plug that's actually in the bed of the truck. So if you don't want your battery to die and you're charging something back there on a job site, come in here, you can turn it off manually so that way you don't die. Right here we have your hill descent control because this is again the AT4. We do have the push button start, which is in a perfect location, I may add. Integrated trailer brake control, which in my opinion is in a perfect spot. It used to be up over here, but most people are right-handed and it just feels natural to have right there. USB-C, USB, 12 volt outlet, 110 volt, 400 watt max power outlet right there. Wireless phone charging, so if your phone has that capability, you can put your phone right here and you'll be good to go. Little storage compartment right here. 2 cup holders as well as another storage compartment there. Working our way back to the center console / armrest. Storage tray right here. Open this up, giving you access to this massive storage compartment with little tabs for file management, which is always nice if this is your work truck. USB-C, USB, auxiliary jack, and SD card reader. Here's a closer look at these AT4 seats. Really nice, it's got AT4 embroidered in there, that's cool. Dual glove box, top one and bottom one. Open this up, giving us access to the LED lit vanity for passenger as well as driver. See if this will come through because of how dark it is. You have a 3-door universal garage remote. This button in the middle controls the sliding rear window. And there's buttons on the side which control the sunroof or the moonroof. And then you have all of your OnStar connected services up above that as well. Really impressed with this interior. I'm a huge fan of the AT4. I think it looks absolutely awesome. With that being said, let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have back there. Before I get in, I want to kind of go over 2 things. First one, getting into these trucks is very easy, even though they are a little bit higher off the ground. Nice running board, easy grab handle right here. Plus the door is actually bigger than the previous generation. I believe the cab is 4 inches longer, which makes getting in a little bit easier. These seats do fold up, giving you access to some under seat storage here. They also have the dealer installed floor liners, which is awesome to have. So again, getting up and in, very easy. You do have storage behind driver and passenger seats. I'd say I have easily 8 to 10 inches of legroom. Cup holders right here with a tablet cutout. The captain's chairs back here are heated. You do have rear heating and cooling vents for the rear passengers, which is awesome. USB-C, USB, 12-volt outlet. Something I didn't really mention earlier, but because of the sunroof, you do get cutouts, and it does increase the headroom. Same with back here. I don't know if it's gonna come through because it's a black headliner and it's pretty dark in here. There we go. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and I'd say I have easily 4 inches of headroom before my head hits the top of the cab. Hanger hooks on both passenger and driver side. Fold out center armrest slash cup holder, and being one of the higher end trims, you do have in-seat storage on the passenger and driver's side as well. And it actually goes over pretty far. I can easily fit a whole hand over in there. So definitely tons of storage in there. Very cool. Let's take a look at the bed now real quick. So there's a couple ways to open the tailgate. First portion of the tailgate is the small one. Click it, should unlock, and then just kind of slow come down. So you can have it this way. There's this little button right here you push. You can pull that up, so that way if you have some stuff that's sticking out of the back of the bed, you can keep it in there with this. Put that down, put that back up. Then you can open up the entire tailgate, just like that. And push this button again. That comes down. That comes down, and you have a step up into the tailgate. If you want more help, there's this little handy dandy guide over here. You can hold on to it while you get up into it. I'm 200 pounds, and I feel definitely confident that I can just jump up on this and it be okay. Put it down, pull on it, and then it goes down. You do have 6 tie downs per side, which I believe is class leading, as well as LED bed lighting controlled by the button in the cab by the lights. 120 volt, 400 watt max power outlet right there. Very, very nice. And this is very easy to lift up. Put it down again. Just show you 2 fingers, and it's up. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at the window sticker now. So here's the window sticker of this vehicle. I don't know if you'll be able to see it that well because of the tint, so I'll just kind of go over the key features. Again, this is a 2020 Sierra 1500 4-wheel drive crew cab AT4. The exterior color is Pacific Blue Metallic, and the interior is jet black with Kalahari accents. The engine is a 6.2 liter Ecotec Generation 3 V8, and the transmission is a 10-speed automatic. Your standard equipment is going to be in this rectangle right here with a standard vehicle price of $53,400. Your optional equipment is going to be in this rectangle right here. Most notably, you have the AT4 premium package for $3,060 and the 6.2 liter V8 engine upgrade for $2,495, bringing the total vehicle price to $63,530. The fuel economy ratings are right here. This vehicle is rated at 15 miles per gallon city, 19 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 17 miles per gallon. I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to Champion Buick GMC located in Brighton, Michigan for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in a new 2020 Sierra 15, 25, 3500, I will be leaving all of the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.